Hello everyone, my name is Klein and welcome back to another taste testing video. I have not done one of these in a while because there just isn't really a reason to. And to be honest, most of the time I don't do these very often anyway because they're like entirely improvised. I don't edit these or anything, not usually. Which improvising the entire video can be hard, and they're just some things I don't normally do taste testing videos fully on anyway now anymore. Like here I have this. I have Ice Pop Prime, but I'm not gonna do a whole video on it because, But I always do videos on Mountain Dew. That's one thing that I will always promise to do. Whenever there's a new flavor of Mountain Dew, I will always do a taste test on it. And here, finally, after so many years, Mountain Dew Pitch Black has returned. I had to get this little skinny bottle of it because this was the only pack of Pitch Black I could find. I can't find any individual bottles or 12 packs or anything anywhere. This was it. I'm happy to have Pitch Black in general. Now, technically, this isn't the first time I've had Pitch Black. I don't think I did a taste test video on it. I did actually, a long time ago. It was going to be like my second ever taste test, which would have been like nearly 7 years ago now at this point. Um, so it was a long time ago, but the first taste test I did was Dew SA, and I also tried, Code Red and Voltage in that video too, but the video right after that, I was going to do a video where I tried 3 flavors, and those 3 flavors were Whiteout, Livewire, and Pitch Black for the first time. But that video got corrupted. I still remember this because I'm still upset about it. That video got corrupted. So the video where I actually tried Pitch Black, Whiteout, and Livewire for the first time is, like, gone forever. But I have technically had this before, and I don't remember liking this. In fact, I remember hating it. But that was a long time ago. My tastes have obviously shifted since then. Oh my god. Um, I like things that are like Black Cherry, Dark Berry. I really like Mountain Dew Legend. Whenever I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I make sure to get it. And people seem to really like this flavor. This is definitely a fan favorite Mountain Dew. So I am excited to try it again for the first time in like 7 years to see if it's actually as good as people say it is, if it's overrated. I am going to consider myself as basically never having this because I had it once so long ago that I can barely remember what it was. All I remember is that the one time I had it, I disliked it so much that I took a few sips and dumped it out. So again, I I didn't have much of this, but now for the first time in forever, we're going to be trying some Mountain Dew Pitch Black and seeing what all the hype was about, why people were so upset this left, because I've never understood it. But let's see. I'm genuinely really excited. I haven't been this excited for a taste test in a while. Let's go. I understand now. Mm, that is really good. I understand the hype. I understand it. It's not amazing. I don't think I might get backlash for that. I don't know. It's not the best flavor of Mountain Dew I've ever had in my whole life. I will say that. It is really good. I don't remember it being this good. When I had it, I probably just didn't like the taste of it, but now that I'm having it, I probably do. Yeah, because obviously my tastes have shifted since then, but this is really good. um, now I really am happy that they brought it back. I never liked Pitch Black before. Now, this is really good. If I see a 12-pack, I'm gonna have to pick it up. That's really good. Again, it's not my absolute favorite, I don't think. It's up there, though, as I'm saying this. It reminds me a lot of the... What's the purple one that Come and Go had? Was it Come and Go or Circle K? I can't fucking remember. I think it was Come and Go that had, I don't know, something purple. What was that flavor called? I can't remember it now. It's something. Whatever purple one was that Come and Go. That's what it reminds me of. I should know this. I've been out of the Mountain Dew loop for too long. I've been drinking too much G Fuel and Prime, and now I don't know what the flavors of Mountain Dew are, even though I used to know all of them by heart. It's not my absolute favorite flavor of Mountain Dew, but it's definitely up there. I think it immediately ranks up in top 5, which, with the amount of Mountain Dew flavors I have, ranking something up in top 5 is pretty good, especially for my rankings. Yeah, I do think it's up there with Whiteout and Liberty Brew, which, by the way, are some of my two favorites. I wish Liberty Brew would come back. I miss Liberty Brew so much. It was so good. Um, Whiteout 2, I'm still able to find Whiteout very scarcely every now and then. I usually have to go way up into like a downtown, past downtown area to try and find Whiteout, and it usually would take hours to drive up there. So I can find Whiteout, but I don't go up there just for Whiteout. I usually get it if I'm up there anyway, because it's very hard to find Whiteout where I live. Um, and Liberty Brew is also discontinued. At least I always have Voltage. But this ranks up there with one of my new favorites. It's definitely probably up around in top 5. I don't know exactly the rankings, to be honest. I can't give you a top 5 tier list, but it's up there. It's a high ranking. It's good. It's really good. I can see why young me would have disliked it before, though. Then again, I was really picky when I was younger, but yeah. It might be a little different, too, from when they took it away. I don't know. I just remember really not liking it, but then again, there were a lot of things I didn't like 7 years ago that I do like now. Like, I'm pretty sure young me would be completely dazed that now I like things that are black cherry flavored, because I used to this is why it's bad that they're these videos are not edited. um Young me would be absolutely astonished that I like black cherry now. Like, one of my favorite G Fuel flavors is black cherry, but when I was younger, I hated black cherry. I despised it. It was horrible to me. But this is probably the same scenario. Dark citrus, just anything that was dark before. I didn't like Mountain Dew Black Label either. I'm sure if Black Label was brought back, I'd probably like that flavor too. I miss the Label series anyway. Um, I will take this to my absolute grave. Um, the Label series from Mountain Dew, White Label and Green Label, were so good. They are up there. They are way, dude, like S plus tier. Black Label, I don't remember, but I'm sure I would probably think it's good now. But White Label and Green Label Mountain Dew were so good for no reason, and then they took them away. I don't even care if White and Green Label come back. I just want a similar flavor. I want the same flavor to be rebranded or something. Because White and Green Label were so good. I even still have the... I don't know how rare these are. Hang on. I don't know how rare these are, but I still have, like, here I have the White Label can. I have a Green Label can here. I have Black Label. I have all of these cans here still. I don't know how rare these are. They're not in very good condition, but they're here. I don't think very many people have them. Something got, like, splattered on them, though. Did I have something spill? I have no idea. I think I might have. I might have had something. I can clean them off. It's fine. But yeah. Mountain Dew, White, and Green Label, I remember being so good, and then they took them away. And I'm sure Black Label probably would be good now, too, to me. Yeah, Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Definitely worth buying and trying. As I always make sure to try and say, where I got it, because people always ask if I don't. I found this at King Soopers. If you don't live where a King Soopers is, it's probably called a Kroger. If you don't have either of those, I don't know. Maybe look at a Food Lion. But yeah, King Soopers is usually where I find my Mountain Dew. That's a lot of times where the first shipments will come in. But again, I was only able to find it in... This is the only format I've seen Pitch Black in so far. If I see a 12-pack, I'll probably get it just because it's so good. But, I mean, hey, at least I now have, like... I can't do math. 5 other bottles. So, you know. But yeah, it is really good. Trying to smoke this video out for the last 30 minutes. Taste test news. That's right. 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Taste test news. I don't have a lot. I usually try every Mountain Dew, and I also usually do that with Monster. Although I've kind of been lacking on Monster because I skipped out on Ultra Peach. I still haven't had the Ultra Peach flavor. I don't care. But I don't drink Monster as much as I used to. I will every once in a while. I'll pick up a pink or a white one, but for the most part, I usually drink G Fuel. So like I have the tubs of G Fuel, so I usually drink those. But I do drink a Monster every once in a while, but I'm not as up to date as I usually am with them. But I know a new one just came out, which is Ultra Strawberry Dreams, which I'll probably try at some point. Maybe, don't bet money on it. As for Mountain Dew, we're actually getting a weirdly, like, not a lot of news. We're getting not a lot of new flavors being talked about, but I'm sure we'll get something later into summer as summer starts to kick up. I'm sure we'll get an announcement of some kind of 4th of July summer flavor. Hopefully Liberty Brew comes back. If it doesn't, I'm cool with Dew SA2 or a whole new flavor. Personally, I would prefer either of the two to come back because both of those are really good. But I'm fine with a perfectly new flavor too. I think a new flavor would be a cool change of pace because they've been bringing back old flavors for a while now. But yeah, the only other taste test I can confirm that I'm going to do guarantee is to do Mountain Dew Pitch Black Energy, which I don't even know if it deserves its whole separate video, because if it's anything like the Code Red Energy, it probably tastes the exact same as this. I probably could just do it now, but I didn't think about doing them both in the same video until just now, so I'll do it in a different video. Anyway, yeah, Mountain Dew Pitch Black, amazing, perfection, lives up to the hype. Exactly what I thought it would be, honestly. And that's a good thing, because it's really good. I'm... Improvising this whole video is hard, guys. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And Klein Den, out.